Hey guys, how's it going? It's ThatOrdinaryGamer here, but you can just call me Josh, and welcome back to some free-for-all here on the map Hardhat. And as you can tell, I have on the specialist kill streak, and I was actually going for an MOAB, but I'm just going to call it a MOAB because it's a lot easier to say. And speaking of the MOAB, I've been getting quite frustrated recently. Just a few hours ago I was playing, and I was on, I think it was, what's it called? Resistance, that's the map. And I got on the 22 gun streak, and then I died in free-for-all because a guy spawned literally right next to me and caught me off guard. So that was really frustrating. I could have brought you guys my very first MOAB, but I will get it hopefully in this next week, and I'll be able to bring you guys a pretty good gameplay with that hopefully. And I was thinking about maybe doing a road to the MOAB, but I don't know. Do you guys want to see that? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know if that's the best idea. But speaking of bad spawns, look at that guy right there. He literally spawned right next to me. And that's something I kind of want to talk about in this video. Basically, the things I do not like about Modern Warfare 3 so far. Now, don't get me wrong. This game is it is a good game. I am enjoying it. It's probably better than Black Ops as of now. I think I actually enjoyed Black Ops more the first week than I have this game. But I think that's mainly because Black Ops was my very first Call of Duty that I ever played, so I was kind of on Call of Duty high. I think you guys experienced that in your very first Call of Duty. So as you can see, I'm going on a pretty good streak here, and I think I die soon, and I go on a pretty good streak later. So if I would have been a little more cautious in this gameplay, I would have been able to hopefully get an MOAB. But whatever, still a pretty good gameplay. Obviously, no like lethal point streaks or whatever. I still gotta get used to calling them point streaks. And see, that's where I die. I thought he was gonna. I was trying to fake him out and fake going right, but he didn't fall for the fake. So I guess good job on his part. But anyways, I guess I'll give a quick free-for-all tip before I do anything else. As you can see in this gameplay, I try to hold down that one area. And free-for-all, I would really recommend that you guys stay near the corner of the map. I would not recommend going in near the middle of the map because there's just too much action, and obviously you're solo. So like where I am right now, this is probably my favorite place, the place I would recommend. I would recommend placing a claymore right there and just moving back and forth. And if you guys call this camping, then you're flat out wrong. I'm gonna be straight up honest, because this is not camping. I'm running back and forth from high traffic point to high traffic point, and that's really what you have to do on free-for-all to be successful. These are two very high traffic areas that I'm controlling right here, and I'm not camping as would be if I just stayed behind there and looked at this area here. This is, if I stood here for the entire game, this would be camping, but I'm not. I'm running back and forth through these high traffic areas. And another thing you need to do in free-for-all is learn the spawns. And the way that I learn the spawns and that I've been learning the spawns is just when you do spawn, like when you die and then you spawn back into the game, take note of where you just spawned. So, because that's obviously a spawn point. So that's how I do that. But anyways, I guess I'll get into a few things that I found quite annoying in Modern Warfare 3 so far. So I think the main thing for me right now is matchmaking and the maps. I think a lot of people have been saying these are two annoying things, but I'm gonna give my take on it. Matchmaking, I most of the times I can't play in a party of more than like two or maybe like three or four, because I go to search for a game and it literally takes like 5 minutes to search for a game, and then we get into a game and it's just us there, so we have to wait for everyone to get there, and like 12 people or 18 people, however many people are in the game, and it really takes a while, and it's quite frustrating. I'm not sure if it's on Xbox, so I'd like to hear you guys' opinions. If you guys play Xbox or PC, I'd like to hear what you guys think about this. But at least on PS3, there is quite a bit of matchmaking problems, and a ton of times I get into free-for-alls or dominations, like when I'm playing solo, or even with two people, it seems, where we're down like 190 to like 660, or like I get into a free-for-all game, it's like the top guy has 28 kills already. So it just seems kind of weird that they'll put me into games like that. But whatever. I guess onto the maps. So this map is decent. It's not the greatest, it's not the worst, but this map is decent. But there are still many things, and there it is on this map too, that just seem pointless. Like there's random crates, random barrels everywhere. Like Resistance is a perfect example. Resistance, If you guys saw my Spec Ops Survival, I think I talked about that in the first video, where I was like controlling the area in Spec Ops. In my previous few videos, there's just so much pointless stuff there. All those crates and barrels, it's just extremely dumb. And another thing is that I don't like how there's only one level on most maps. I know that prevents camping, which I do like. That's one of the things that I like about these maps. There's hardly any campers, and when there are, they're not very successful because there's so many ways to flank. And that's the main thing I want to talk about. So many ways to flank. And I swear, I think I said this before, I've gotten killed in the back at like 2/3 of my deaths, I guarantee it. And that's basically all I really want to say. That's basically all I hate about this game so far. A lot of people have been complaining about the Type 95 and a bunch of stuff like that. And I'm just saying, if you're complaining about the Type 95, then the Type 95 does take skill to use. You have to have good accuracy to do well with it. If you have horrible accuracy, then you're not going to do well with the Type 95. So it's plain as simple as that. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this commentary and want more, please give the video a like. I really do appreciate it. And if you want to, you can follow me on Twitter, because that's where I will be just hanging out with you guys, and that's where I interact with my subscribers a ton. So if you guys enjoyed the video, like I said, a like is appreciated, and also a bump on Respawn Army would be super sexy. But this game's coming to an end. I think I finished up 30-4, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.